Have you seen this picture? This is the latest picture from Mars. If you look closely, you can see a tunnel leading somewhere. Some people with better eyesight than me have said you can see in the tunnel a silhouette of an alien or a dinosaur or Moon Knight. There is a conspiracy theory about Hollow Earth. Edmund Halley, after whom Halley's Comet has been named, in 17th century talked about Hollow Earth. The Hollow Earth is a concept proposing that the planet Earth is entirely hollow or contains a substantial interior space. Journey to the Center of the Earth, Godzilla vs. King Kong explored this concept, so did many other movies. Some believe that an entire civilization is living below us who are way advanced in science and technology than us. Don't worry, I'm not a flat earther and I'm not completely sure about this hollow earth situation, but there are people in real life who are living underground. In Coober Pedy, South Australia, over 1,700 people live underground. There are well furnished apartments, church, bars, and restaurants. The average temperature on Mars is minus 81 degree Fahrenheit, and in winters it is minus 225 degree Fahrenheit. Also, we have to take into account the radiation. So it completely makes sense for a civilization to live underground. And if that's true, we might be poking around asking for trouble. I'm just saying, since Elon Musk is the frontrunner in Mars expedition, let us see what he has to say about this whole Mars fantasy. This is the SpaceX website and this is their goal. Mars and beyond, the road to making humanity multiplanetary. Why Mars? At an average distance of 140 million miles, Mars is one of Earth's closest habitable neighbor. Love thy neighbor. Mars is about half again as far from Sun as Earth is, so it still has decent sunlight. Yeah, it's red, but who cares? It's little cold, but we can warm it up. Let's see how. Its atmosphere is primarily CO2 with some nitrogen and argon and a few other trace elements, which means we can grow plants on Mars just by compressing the atmosphere. Some of the clever people are considering to use some kind of sunlight reflector onto Mars and hit the surface. The process is complex and it will take a lot of time to produce large amount of oxygen. Or we can take a shortcut. As Elon Musk says,
the fast way is drop thermonuclear weapons over the poles.
You can buy the overpriced t-shirt on their website. Gravity on Mars is about 38% of that of Earth, so you would be able to lift heavy things and bound around, which means basically we'll be moving around with heavy suits on. There is a bigger problem which he is not talking about. Unfortunately, Mars lacks one important thing which Earth has. Earth is surrounded by an immense magnetic field called the magnetosphere. Generated by powerful dynamic forces at the center of our world, a magnetosphere shields us from erosion of our atmosphere by the solar wind, radiation, and cosmic rays from deep space. On Mars, our machines can roam around facing all the radiation without any care, but we humans cannot do that. Basically, what will happen is the colonists will be living in a pressurized dome. Amazon forest is getting smaller, deforestation is a big problem on Earth, yet we trust the people of Earth to terraform in another planet. Also, we have to take into account the resources Earth will lose permanently to fulfill this dream of the billionaires. Elon Musk and many others are hopeful that someday we'll be living there. Maybe in 100 years, but not very soon, right? Instead, if all the leaders change their mindset and try to make Earth a better place, in 20 years, Earth will get a healthy makeover. All of us have seen how Earth's environment improved due to few months of lockdown around the world. Lockdown is not the solution. Reuse, reduce and recycle can do the job. Along with normal citizens, big companies have to adopt it more because they are the major polluters and not us individuals. They should be creating more environment-friendly manufacturing units. Instead of introducing same product with minor changes every year, companies can create sustainable products. A good example is modular smartphone, a novel idea that needs to be revisited. It's high time we speed up the process to make use of the bacteria that eats plastic. Clothing should be made with natural fiber materials. We need organic crops. World cannot be plastic free, but the companies can choose to make recyclable plastic or create a better alternative. There are companies who are trying to make difference. RWDC Industries is the developer of Solent, an environment-friendly, safe alternative to petroleum-derived single-use plastics. It is biodegradable in soil, freshwater, and marine conditions. Insect, an insect protein and fertilizer company, the company transforms insects into ingredients to feed animals, plants, and humans. Insect contributes to the global challenge by offering an effective, natural, and sustainable solution, producing more food with less. And there are many startup bamboo based companies trying to save billions of trees. We need more such ventures. Until big companies like Apple, Coca Cola, Walmart do not step up, startups cannot save the planet. The amount of energy and resources which are put behind useless things, if those are put to save Earth, will not be needing another planet. Let's save Earth first. Hashtag Mars can wait.